What are your thoughts so far on the event being hosted here at Pasundan University?
Wow, it was beautiful. I didn't know what to expect when I came, but when I appeared there, it was very wonderful, very beautiful. The people are nice, the people are wonderful, the facilities are good, the food is great. I loved every bit of it.
Organization was awesome, right? Most of the food, I don't know them, but when you get there, even some of the students struggle to speak English, but they still try to make you feel comfortable with the food. So if you don't want to even eat, the smiles on their face will just make you want to try something new. So organization have been good, facilities have been awesome, and all that. So I think it's an amazing experience that will not leave me in a hurry. Yeah.
I think you're very lucky. You've got some very smart facilities compared with a lot of other faculties of law in developing countries, even some of the faculties in my country. And your students are absolutely amazing. They're so willing. It doesn't matter whether it's Saturday, Sunday, it doesn't matter how late it is. They've got a big smile. It doesn't matter how bad the weather is or how late we are, whatever it is.
For what we were doing, everything was there. So, you usually use a projector, maybe some boards. So, from that point of view, of course, everything was there. Nothing missing, for sure.
And this School of Law is great as well. I mean, I have been in the workshop, street law workshop, and the room is huge, so you can do all the role plays or activities, interactive activities you need to do there, and it worked really well, really well. Yeah, and food as well, great. The toilets, great.
People have been really welcoming, and again, having so many student volunteers is like one of the most inspiring things. And they all had their t-shirts, the transportation team, the food team, and there are 4 or 5 teams. And when we would come in the morning, there would be like a line of smiling students everywhere you went, and people trying to help you and really convincing you that they were happy to help you. And so it's been terrific. And the facilities were wonderful. I mean, it was really great.
Yeah, it was really nice. I found everything is well managed. Everything is clean, and your hospitality is really nice.
Well, I think the facilities were good. The meals were excellent. We were well taken care of. The students were perfect. Really, we go home with a sad feeling. Yes. We wish you could stay longer, but unfortunately we have to go back to work. But I think it was a very good experience for me.
Yeah, and I should say Pasundan University was ready for us. I mean, just like for today with our training of trainers, we needed various rooms for us to conduct the sessions, the breakaway sessions, and they were available, the facilities were available, and so it made life easy. Yeah.
Your university is very beautiful, and like with all the equipments, and yeah, it's beautiful, as well as we were able to roam around and with the beautiful places and the food provided here, and even the support from the student and the faculty from here were like it was so beautiful.
We put a lot of emphasis on speaking English, and there is a tendency to judge people, like whether you're smart or you're confident. It depends on how well you can speak English. But I did not see that trend in Indonesia, which I think is wonderful. Definitely, learning language is important, but it should not affect who we are. And I think the students at Pasundan University Faculty of Law have absolutely, displayed that confidence. That it makes it's our personality and our commitment that makes who we are, not these external skills that we always choose to show.
Thank you very much for a good conference. Thank you very much for being very helpful at all times, and wish you all the best in everything.
They've taken me like one family, and I've accepted it too, because they've been very friendly and all that. So absolutely, I think hospitality for me so far, I've been privileged to travel to some part of the world. Hospitality for me so far here is 110%.
That you have the best students in the world. I mean, I have had a lot of fun with them, but they have been really responsible of the work.
I said earlier that I think what is so inspiring about this is being with a group of people who all care about making the world a better place, and that is not easy. I mean, every country has problems, and it's a challenging thing to do. But one of the most important ways to work on that is to do what the university does, which is seek to inspire generations of students to want to do that.
And actually it's very hard to find anything negative about the organization part, because everything was really on the spot. And the logistic went very well, which is usually the case, that something is like moved, shifted, or we cannot find something or whatever. The food is delicious, so we are like overfed totally, and it's like super delicious food also. And a lot of students helping us on every corner, so you always felt like you are taken care of, and we loved it.
Your students actually are deceiving us with hospitality, because they are very hospitable, very hospitable. I don't think we've had any complaint generally, because they've just been like a family to all of us. They've made us very comfortable and all that.
Just to thank them for the hospitality, like I said, and I mean, we heard that they were just volunteering their time, and for them to give their time and dedication the way they did, it speaks volumes to how they value issues of social justice and giving back. So a big thank you, a huge thank you to the students, a huge thank you to Pasadena University. Like she said, I think the continents, the boundaries are just there in terms of, trying to separate us, but I think the vision, the goals that we have as GAJE are the same all over the world, and so thank you very much.